And welcome back to another episode of Like-Minded with your host, Recabilly, and your announcer, CDF the Man.
Hello everyone and welcome to Like-Minded. This is the show where we talk to like-minded people in the gaming community. Today we have a very special guest, one of my good friends, YellowRrover.
Hello!
Woohoo! Hey YellowRrover!
Hi, how's it going?
All good here, all good here. Do you mind if we call you Anna?
Yep, no,
Awesome,
that's great.
awesome Anna. Alright, so you are a YouTuber, am I right?
I am. I try to be.
Okay, well that's good, as long as you try. Alright, welcome! It's nice to have you on the show. You know,
Thank you.
I've been watching a couple of your videos recently. You have some pretty cool stuff.
Oh, thanks. I try. Recently I've been on a SMP server, Survival, with lots of other people. And
Right.
I've been recording that and uploading that to my channel. I've got like 5 episodes up now, I think, or 6. And I am working on some more animating of stuff. And I'm also thinking about doing some sort of bringing Minecraft to like the real world and doing some sort of live action type thing. That's in my to-do list at the moment.
That's pretty awesome. I do really enjoy your animation stuff. I saw
Okay.
one a while ago. I think it was...
Was it the Enderman one?
the Enderman
Yes.
Yeah, I like that one. I think that turned out okay.
one. I loved it. The case
for the
of the lonely Enderman.
Yeah. For the software that I'm using, it's not bad. I mean, I can't animate for nuts, but...
What do you use?
Minemator? It's like this free stuff. It's
Oh.
really simple.
You know what?
'cause
I've
I've
actually
never
heard of
animated.
that. I've been interested in checking it out myself. I didn't realize
Yeah,
that you
well,
used that. That's
Yeah,
really-
no, it's really good for like people starting out, and it's just made for Minecraft, like animations, and yeah, it's free, it's good.
Does
it
it stay
makes-
pretty updated? Because I don't know anything about this program.
I think it's in development still. I haven't gotten an update from it for probably a year now, actually. I don't know if the guy's still working on it or not. I'll have to check up on that, but yeah, it's okay. That's what I
cool,
needed
though.
it to do.
I'm
anyway.
glad you're still going with your animation stuff because I like what you do. There was another one that you do with the boy character and then the creeper. I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, Theodor's Adventures?
Yes! I love Theodor's Adventures. They're
Yeah. I'm
awesome.
surprised a lot of people like it, actually.
They're so fun to just watch sometimes.
Yeah, I'll have to bring that back, I think. I'll
Yes.
try and, I don't know, write out a storyline for it or something like that, because they took a lot of time to make, and
Oh,
that's
did
why I
they?
stopped it, because, like, you know, I had stuff in real life happening and all that, so...
Right. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that always happens. Recently, I've been struggling because I don't know if you know actually, Anna, but I'm having a baby soon.
Yes, I heard that.
So
Not you personally.
not me personally.
Everyone-
Thank God.
Recabilly confirmed he is having a baby.
He is pregnant.
Recabilly is pregnant.
It's
No, but that's awesome. Congratulations.
oh, thank you. I'm really excited. I'm nervous. Nervous as all heck, but I'm excited nonetheless.
How far away is it, if you don't mind me asking?
My girlfriend is 35 weeks. That means that in 5 weeks will be 9 months.
Wow.
Mm.
So right now, technically, the baby can be here any minute. So I'm
Wow.
terrified. I'm really excited about having the baby, you know, like, but the process of like, okay, she's going into labor, I'm gonna freak out. I already know it.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hopefully. What you been up to lately, CDF?
I have been working on Lift 9 tirelessly. Okay, putting so much time into this map,
Uh-huh.
and it's like I haven't slept, I haven't eaten, I haven't even gone to the bathroom.
Oh,
I mean, I have a bucket like right below me. All it is Lift 9, Lift 9, Lift 9.
That's
and-
right. You've been working crazy hard on this map.
Crazy hard. And I think, okay, it's getting there. I'm not going to say a date or anything, but we could definitely see it in the month of November. We're talking first part of November, too.
Do you have
So-
an idea of how long the map will play out? Like,
In terms of time, I don't have a good time estimate. I'm thinking maybe 30 to an hour, depending on how the player plays it, which would put this map at the longest map I've ever made and released in
Wow.
terms of story.
Yeah.
So, like, I definitely listened to my fans who said, "Oh, these great maps are great, but they're like 5 minutes long. Do more." And I'm like, okay. So this one is definitely a lot of story behind it, and it's going to be very surprising for people who play it. The ending, the whole map is going to be from the far left-hand side. They'll have no idea where that came from, type deal. It's going to be awesome.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
You got to give me the inside deal. Give me the map download before anyone else.
Well, okay. See, this is one thing that people might not know, is that I actually do send my map to friends to test it, to do play testing of it prior to a public release. The problem with that is that if you want to record the map, obviously I would ask my friends not to record the playtesting in case something horrible goes wrong.
Right.
And that type of thing, and it messes up.
It's like recording a game that's in alpha. You can't really expect it to be good yet.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. If you want to ruin the story for you, that's the only downside to my maps, is that once you see the story, it can't be unseen, I guess. You can't have those natural reactions.
True. Yeah, it's not necessary. You don't really do like the skill-based maps where it's like, okay, this is a parkour map. We can record it and everyone else can try it themselves, kind of thing. You focus on the story, and as soon as the story is told, it's kind of hard to tell it again. Do you find that to be like something you want to change, or do you prefer it that way?
I like the stories that have elements in them that is like an exploratory thing. So if you stumble upon what I wanted you to stumble upon, and it like blows your mind, like you weren't expecting it, like that's perfect for me as a map maker. Those like moments, that just like take your breath away and you're like, whoa. With that being said, yes, my maps lack skill-based stuff, but I bet that's because I myself am bad at the skill-based stuff. Like parkour, I cannot
know the feeling.
For my life.
I actually have a question for you, Anna.
Yes.
Where do you get the inspiration for your animations?
Oh, mainly songs, I think. Mainly the music that I use, like, behind the animation. That's where the inspiration came from it. Yeah, that's about it, actually, on that one. Yeah, I usually look up the background music, and then the animation comes from there.
That kind of reminds me of how people do like music videos. Obviously, they have the music first, and then they build the video off of it.
Yeah. So
but yours are
mine's
kind of like
basically...
stories, right?
Pardon?
Your videos are mostly stories, correct? They're not necessarily just...
Yeah, they are. But I don't know. I just listen to the song and I'm like, wow, something could sort of go with this. And then I build a story around it, I guess you can say. But I just sort of think of a specific scene that would work with that, and then I build around that scene, and yeah.
How long does it usually take to make the kind of animations that you do? Because your videos are pretty short. They're like, I don't know, like a minute or two long, right?
Yeah. Well, for Theodor's Adventures, seeing that I'm usually just working with myself and I've got 2 accounts and 2 computers next to each other, jumping from one computer to the other to film it and everything, that would probably take, I guess, 2-3 hours for one episode each. And that's not that bad, but when you've got other stuff to do, it can get a bit time-consuming, I guess. But for the animations, they'd probably take, 4 hours maybe, or something like that. Just trying to get it right and everything with the timing and all that. So yeah, they're not too bad, I guess you can say.
That's wow. I didn't realize that it was that quick. Honestly, I thought it was a little bit longer.
Maybe it's longer. I don't know. I don't usually time myself, but yeah, Theodor's Adventures would definitely be 3 hours per episode, 3-4.
That's usually around how long I spend. I'm sorry, CDF. That's usually around how long I spend on a regular video, just recording and then editing and then uploading and stuff.
Yeah, the editing may take a bit longer. I was just thinking about the filming, like going back and forth with the filming. But yeah, the editing may take an extra hour.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Go ahead, CDF. I'm sorry.
May I ask a question, please?
Yes, raise your hand.
Oh, I'm raising it. You see it is up. Okay, so your Theodor's Adventures, right?
Yeah.
That is like a machinima-based storytelling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're like recording the character that you're playing as in-game with another camera perspective, and you're telling a story around that.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Now, I've actually wanted to branch out into doing stuff like that. And Rec and I have been talking about just the basic idea of doing, these machinima-based things. Because you've done them before, what do you think makes a successful machinima video?
You have to think about the storyline to start off with. You need a good storyline. And without that, it wouldn't be interesting. Also, you've got to think about different camera angles like you would probably directing a film with real people. Background music, proper editing as well is usually nice. Like, you'd like to have like a clear picture and everything with what you're seeing. And, that's about it.
What do you use to edit your videos? I know I get that question a few times. I'm sure CDF gets it sometimes, but, it's a common question. How do you edit your videos?
I use Sony Movie Studio Suite.
Oh.
Platinum. It's called something like that, and it's a good program, and it's pretty cheap on the market. I guess it's $100 last time I looked, and you can get cheaper ones like that. They put out HD videos, and that's basically what you want in this day of YouTube and everything like that. Like, I wouldn't use Movie Maker. Well, I did start using Movie Maker when I first started my videos.
Right,
and
that's okay for like beginners, but as soon as you want to start growing a bit, you need to kind of upgrade.
Yeah, as soon as you know that this is like what you want to do and that you're going to actually put time and effort into it, I'd thoroughly suggest investing in a good editing software program, because that's, people want to see a clear picture and not fuzzy stuff.
There's another question for you. Do you see YouTube as a potential career for yourself?
I'd love to see it as a potential career for myself, but at the moment, I'm just doing it for fun. But if it ever did turn into something bigger, I'd be really happy. Yeah, there's nothing better I could think than sitting on the computer all day. I enjoy it.
CD50 man, you always talk about YouTube not necessarily being the thing. You always prefer map making as your thing, right?
Yeah, so in a ideal world, my maps would be able to sustain me, and then I would have a YouTube channel on the side. I just think, for me personally, I enjoy the map making more. It's more rewarding in terms of look at what I'm actually physically building. My favorite part about it is having the shared experiences with people. So yes, you could say a YouTube video is a shared experience between you and your viewers, but to have the player go into your map and play the things that you've set up for them and have them react to those situations, I feel is really engaging for the player. It's engaging for the audience that's watching the player if they're recording it for YouTube. And I just find it really enjoyable to go back and watch people who have recorded my maps and see how they played it, see how they took completely different approaches than I ever would have thought they would have taken, and really see them enjoying it. So that's where I get my fulfillment from, I guess.
Yeah, well, I guess you do get to see like people actually interacting with what you've created, and yeah, that would be good.
So you might not know this, but I'm a big storytelling geek, I guess. So I constantly spit out, storytelling. Obviously, you've done storytelling in different media forms and map releases, obviously. You've done animations and stuff like that. Do you see yourself ever taking your storytelling ability to, say, a map or a short story within the Minecraft world or other things besides animations or machinimas?
Well, I have tried making a map in the past that didn't really have much of a story, and it was just sort of like a mini game, but I haven't really considered actually making a story like in a map. I've tried thinking about it, but I don't think I could probably come up with like a decent storyline or idea for people to follow. So no, I think I'll probably stick with machinimas and animations for now. Plus, I don't have any skill in making maps, so it wouldn't look good anyway.
Fair enough. Okay, so with your machinimas, I guess, obviously you have an adventure type one set up to where you can keep following one character or multiple characters, and you can really build that whole story on top of each other, right? Do you ever plan on doing small spin-offs, or do you like that, okay, I've created a universe, or I've created a very basic story concept, and I want to keep growing on that character development, all that fun stuff?
I don't know. I think for me, I do prefer having a machinima without the background sort of story. I think that's probably what I'd be moving on to in the future. Yeah, I'd definitely be thinking about just making shorter machinimas that are standalone. Theodor's Adventures with the storyline was good, but having a storyline with it, it sort of put more pressure on making it. And like, if I did have a storyline with it, I sort of have to stick with a constant uploading schedule, or else people forget the story. And yeah, I think I do prefer, and will probably do in the future, have just short machinimas that are standalone and don't require like a background or anything like that.
See,
now, do your machinimas... Oh, sorry, Rec.
go on.
Do your machinimas have custom voice acting and stuff like that? Or is it very, like, music, sound effecty or whatever?
Yeah, like
a
they're
silent
sort
film.
of like silent films, basically. Yeah, I haven't had any actual voice actors in any of my machinimas, but I'll have to give that a go in the future, because I think, you know, it's okay reading subtitles and stuff, but people do probably prefer to actually hear a voice, and, you know, less effort in the watching side of things. But yeah,
Us onto one.
maybe I should.
That'd be great. I'd love to be a part of it.
I could just
could
record
do
you
some-
two arguing, and that would be like a perfect film. Millions of views just there.
That would be a
Theo.
beautiful film. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Let's get right on it.
Yeah,
Old married
life
couple.
with Recabilly and CDF man.
Oh, I love it.
Married Minecrafters or something. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
No, you were
Alright.
saying that you wanted to do standalone to your episodes, right? So I was actually thinking, if we ever did something CDFD, man, I think we would probably do it like record, much like TV shows, record one season all at once, get it edited, and then upload it
Yeah,
consistently. So that way you know for sure, like, okay, this is already done. Now we just need to upload it.
yeah. Well, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
For season 2 and season 1 of Theodor's Adventures, I just like filmed it like every week, every time it was uploaded, and it just doesn't work out. And that's why I really stopped with the second season of Theodor's Adventures, because I ran out of time and I had other stuff to do, and yeah, that's why I had to stop. But if I recorded it all in one go, it would have worked out fine, and that's like the best way to do it. So you'd be
Yeah.
doing a good job.
All right, so you mentioned that you were also on a server. Do you want to go ahead and plug what server it is? I didn't catch it, at least. I don't know if you said
It's the Dawnlight server. It's Markadoodle's server. Basically, the idea of it is to bring a whole lot of YouTubers together and have them sort of collaborate with each other and support each other and sort of promote each other. That's the word I was after.
Mhm.
Each other's channels and everything, and try and get a bit of recognition going, I guess. So yeah, it's got big and little YouTubers in it, and it's good to be involved with it. I'm happy that I'm in it.
Nice.
So, who are some of the people that you play with that we would know?
Do
Oh,
you know
you're just
Farrah?
asking something mean. If she can't remember one person.
Oh no, I
No, I knew. Okay, I know that answer. I was just doing it for the viewers.
okay. Well, it's got Faris. I can never pronounce his
Oh,
name. but-
Forrest is in it?
Yeah, Faris. Yeah, yeah, and it's got Cherrydet, Markadoodle. I think I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Darren Tenery. These people with bad, hard
Bad names.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Not bad
just
names, but yeah. And there's a few other people online. Egg is another one. I think that's his YouTube name as well, Egg82.
Okay,
Yeah, that's all I can remember at the moment, but it's good.
Do you have a website or a blog or something that we can link to show people that?
No.
No.
Sorry. You could probably link it to one of my videos, because in the description there's like everyone else's channels down there, so you
Yeah.
could try that.
I'll definitely link your channel and then maybe one of the videos for that series.
Yeah. Well, in all my recent uploads have SMP on it, so it's not hard to find.
Okay,
and
yeah.
Just in the description of that is everyone else's channel.
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay, so we see a lot of YouTubers out there who play the game Minecraft, and they'll create entertaining videos and all that kind of stuff, and they cater to a specific audience,
Yeah.
right? Do you have a specific audience in which you cater to?
As in specific age-wise, or just what they're interested in?
Yeah, so age, gender, interests, anything like that.
Yeah, well, I guess my specific audience would just be male, young teenage guys. I think that was my demographic last time I looked at it. Yeah, basically, everyone seems to like the sort of animations and machinimas that I put out, so that would be like their main reason probably for subscribing to my channel. So I do need to put a lot more out of those, because even though people do watch my survivals and stuff, that's not the main reason why I created the channel, and probably not the main reason why people subscribe to me.
Alright, I do have one, or actually two other questions.
Okay.
Okay, do you plan on putting any other game onto your channel, or are you solely Minecraft?
I would like to put other games onto my channel, but I don't really play that many other games, actually. I do on the Xbox, but I don't have any sort of recording stuff for that. I have uploaded just a quick sort of weird video of The Sims 4 when I first got that a couple of weeks ago. And I did upload Slender like when I first started the channel, but apart from that, I haven't done many other games, and I probably, I think I will in the future. I'll try and just play more games for more interest in the viewers. They'll be more interested in it, and yeah. But my main sort of game is Minecraft and creating things within Minecraft.
Right, I think I'm basically the same way. I do mainly Minecraft, CS:GO every once in a while, and then if there's a new game that I want to do, I'll try that. But yeah, mainly Minecraft. At least for now, while it's still the most popular game out there.
Yeah, well that's it. If it all goes downhill, I don't know what I'll do. But
right.
have to find some other game to sort of feed off. But yeah, for now, Minecraft's fine.
Alright, and my second question was something that we asked you, Magnet, last time. How did you get your name?
Oh, my name. I was wondering about when I was thinking about creating a YouTube channel, and I was like, well, what can I call myself, because I'm really bad at names and everything, and I didn't want to put numbers in or anything, so I wanted like some sort of interesting name, and I was like, well, my favourite colour's yellow. So I could have yellow as part of it, because I was thinking like Blue Zephos from the Yogscast, he had a colour at the start of his name, so I just thought, I'll put a colour at the start of my name too. And then I was like, what else could I have there? And I thought that I have had this like stuffed animal for like since I was a baby, and I was like, I could call it like after that. I don't know why, I was just like, it's got an interesting name, so I called it Rover, and that's sort of where my channel name came from.
Very cool. I always find it very interesting to hear how people come up with their names.
Yeah.
I mean, it's usually, okay, you've either got the people who are like hardcore, they know exactly what they want to be named, and then you've got the people who kind of like mix and mash things together to create like what they want. Like Cube Magnet, or Q Magnet. Wow. He looked on the ground and he saw a magnet that was in the shape of a Q. And he's like, you know what? That's fine with me.
Yeah, and I named mine after a stuffed animal.
Yeah, so it's just very interesting how people come up with their names.
How did you come up with your name? Just out of interest.
Okay, so I don't know if I've ever said this. CDF Demand, right, is a combination of what?
Are you gonna say it?
Well, no, I'm not gonna say it. CDF are my initials. Okay.
Oh, right. Okay, then.
And then D-Man, right, is supposed to be like the man.
Yeah, like the man.
And so I was in a graphics arts class, and we had to create a license plate with a custom like license plate number. And you know how people put like cool sayings on license plates and stuff? And I'm like, okay, what can I do? And I'm like, okay, I want my initials on there, but what would be good for a car? So I eventually, because I only had like 7 characters, I did CDF D-Man. And I thought, oh, okay, that works for the assignment. And then later on, when I was doing like my Minecraft profile, I'm like, that would work. Why not?
Yeah, it's a good use.
So that's where CDF Demand comes from.
Cool.
Now
what?
Recabilly, yours?
Oh, mine. Oh, okay. Well,
wait. Okay, guys, this is what happened, right? So, Recabilly, okay, we all know Recabilly is a hillbilly, right?
I am not a hillbilly.
So maybe he's like,
No.
record a hillbilly. Or maybe Or maybe his name is Billy and it's record
No.
a Billy.
No, it's
That's a good hypothesis.
it close, almost not really there at all, but
Whatever, Billy.
okay, well, Billy's not my name. Rec is my nickname. It's been my nickname since 5th grade, and I actually got the name Rec from my real name. I'm not gonna say exactly how, because I don't want to give out my real name yet. Yeah, that's how I got Rec. And then the Billy, it mainly came just around the time that I was really getting into the Rockabilly music. So I was like, at that time I was like, I'm putting Rec in front of everything. So I put REC and then made it recycle, and I put like little quotes or whatever around it. So Rec, recycle, and then record, obviously. And then yeah, Recabilly, that one kind of just stuck with me, and then I started using it for basically all of my usernames on everything. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
So-
my skin is actually the character Rec that I drew. I drew a character when I was in 5th grade, and I named it Rec, and then this skin is basically that character that I drew out. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I just
Very
got mine on
nice.
Skindex.
So, okay, so Rec doesn't want the world to know this, but his real name is Rebecca. It's Rebecca Billy.
Rebecca Billy.
Or Rebecca Illy.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, I think we're coming to the end of the show, folks. Thank you so much for watching. We had a fun time, didn't
Yes,
Yes.
we did.
I enjoyed myself.
It's always crazy here. And so, at the end of our show, we always pay our guests for their time and their amazing answers, and just quite frankly having to deal with us. So,
It's hard work.
very hard work. She requested dandelions.
Yay! Thank you very much. Oh,
Oh,
I see how it is.
there you go.
Thank you. Yay! I get 2.
Oh,
Okay.
Shower
there you go.
dandelions.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
this is
giving me
how-
all of them.
Woo!
Alright, thanks for watching, folks.
Alright.
We'll see you in the next one.
Until next time, CDF Demand and
Rockabilly.
are out. Thank you for watching Like Minded. Please subscribe to our channels if you enjoyed, and please go check out YellowRrover's channel.
Yes, check her out. She's awesome. Cool videos. As long as she keeps
Subscribe to
posting,
me.
I'll keep watching.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.